Taxes and business stuff. Okay, taxes and business stuff. Should you worry about business setup and taxes and legalities and registration, all this kind of shit? So obviously I'm not a lawyer. Obviously I'm not an accountant. I'm just someone that's been running businesses for 4 years. So I know a little bit, but don't get in trouble and come lynch me. Is my point. But what I will say about this is if you're in the US, it's a little bit different. You've got to be a lot more careful in the US because the social, whatever they're fucking called, the IRS, there you go. IRS are a lot more scary than they are in other places. They're the equivalent IRS, right? But typically in most countries, I would say, make money first and worry about the legislation later. Even in the US, I would kind of say this as well. Like get some money in your pocket. If it's $100 because you're a bit scared or it's $10,000 because you're not that worried, I would say get some fucking cash in your bloody pocket first. Like I see so many people message me. They're like, oh, should I set up a business first? Oh, and I'm like, bruv, no, just start, right? Just literally start. Especially with Etsy, just start. And they're like, oh, but I don't want to do this. I was like, the government doesn't want you to lose. As long as you're paying your taxes, the government doesn't want you to lose. The government wants you to make your cash. And with all these things, and as long as if you make 10 grand profit in your first year and you just spend it all and expect to pay no taxes, obviously that's stupid, right? Obviously that's stupid. You're going to have to pay taxes some way down the line, depending on your business setup, you know? You need to make money first, right? Money solves all your problems. Because if you make 10 grand and you go, shit, I should have probably registered my business. Then you just go to an accountant and you say, I should have registered my business 6 months ago. Can you please help me? Pay him a bit of cash and he's done. It's all sorted. And accountants aren't greatly expensive. I pay my accountant quite a lot, but we do quite a lot of revenue. If you're doing 10 grand a month, 20 grand a month, expect to pay like 50, 60 quid a month, £100 a month maximum. Like it's going to be a very small percentage of what you're actually doing. So really don't worry about it, is my point. Really don't worry about it. Get some money coming in first and then focus on the business stuff and then focus on the taxes stuff. Like just really focus, get cash in first, worry about that shit later. Genuinely, that's my honest opinion.